appear for city corporation. This is with regard to my lords, formation of the road without acquisition of the land. Earlier round of litigation, my lords, petitioners had approached this honorable court before learned single judge for consideration of their representation. And learned single judge had directed to consider their representation in accordance with law. Accordingly, my lords, thereafter contempt was initiated. In the meanwhile, one of the previous commissioner of the city corporation, notes, without noticing certain facts, had sent a proposal to the state government to seeking permission of the state government for acquisition of the road. Facts of the case are this, my lords. Belagavi city was chosen under the, my lords, smart city project.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Yes, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
you have filed a revive application, my lord. Since earlier point of time,
that is what
you have filed affidavit.
I am coming to that also, my lords. I am coming to that. Before that,
para number 3 of the order passed by this honorable court.
Before that, my lords,
And last occasion also they have given.
ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. You should allow, he is a very good gentleman. The concession to the friendship you should allow first, please.
what has happened?
Camaraderie.
What has happened is, my lords, this road was formed by the smart city corporation without the consent of the district administration, state government, or city corporation Belagavi, my lords. And there was, my lords, proposed road in the CDP. It was not at all a road. Despite of that, my lords, smart city corporation had formed the road, and they are also party to this contempt proceedings, my lords. They are also party. And in this case, earlier commissioner had sent a proposal under wrong notion that, my lords, this is road formed by the corporation. This is one aspect.
When that happened?
This was happened, my lords, in the year 2022, my lords. In the year 2022, my lords.
2022,
my lords.
2.
And thereafter, one more thing, what is we noticed is, my lords, in the CDP road, proposed road is also, my lords, it is very straight road. But smart city has completely deviated the road.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್
ಹೌದು,
ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲೋ?
ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅವರು ಡಿವಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ದಿ ಸಿಡಿಪಿ ರೋಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಪ್ರಪೋಸ್ ಸಿಡಿಪಿ ರೋಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಇಟ್.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್.
ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋ, ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ನಾವು
ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ಫೈಲ್ ಅನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಡರ್ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ that also I will file, my lords. That also I will file. Some, my lords, 1 week's time of breathing time will be granted because for narrating entire facts.
Narration. There is an order of the court.
Yes, certainly, my lords.
Any narration.
We have to.
Any narration which runs counter to the judgment of a court,
Please.
is no narration to us. He does not want story. He wants his land back. In the alternative, he wants the money for his land. ನೀವು ಆ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಯಾನೆ, what he wants to do. He says, ನನ್ನ ಕುರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಯಾರಪ್ಪ, ಕುರಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಿಸ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕುರಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
May I seek on Tuesday?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನು ವೆನ್ಸ್ಡೇ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಏನದೇ ಇನ್ಎಕ್ಸಾಸ್ಟಿಬಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಕೊಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ?
Only
ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, for the whether we can hand over it to, my lords, now itself. Hand over the land ವಾಪಸ್.
And opposite for the damage and all this.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
For that, my lords,
ಈಗ suppose if the robber returns the robbed item, he is liable to pay for that. Robbery does not come to an end once the stolen or robbed goods are returned to the owner. Use ಮಾಡಿರಿ ನೀವು.
What has happened? One more thing, my lords. Similarly placed persons had approached this honorable court in other writ petitions. This honorable court directed the Deputy Commissioner Belagavi to hold the inquiry whether this was done by the city corporation or smart city corporation, and direct the, my lords, person who has done this to pay the compensation. Accordingly, Deputy Commissioner held the inquiry, wherein Deputy Commissioner held that it is work done by the smart city corporation and they are liable to pay the compensation. Against that order, my lord, smart city had approached this honorable court in the writ petition. Writ petition is dismissed. That has attained finality.
ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ? ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, this is how. And in fact, all work is done by them.
ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ತಿಳಿತಾ
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
I wanted to bring the facts, that's all.
Very well,
Please.
many facts you can bring to our notice is one thing.
Please.
Question is, the citizen has lost his property
ಹೌದು,
and property is a constitutional guarantee.
true my lords. Certain,
Constitutionally guaranteed.
certain.
If you take that property without due process of law, it is called land robbery. It is called land robbery. Macaulay did not coin that word, but we will coin that term. Macaulay confined it to only articles and movable
Certain.
property.
Certain,
There can be robbery of private land also by
certain.
government and governmental authority.
In fact, my lords,
Which,
in fact, what has happened is,
That is one thing.
one, please.
Why we closed the earlier proceeding, contempt proceedings?
Earlier contempt proceeding. Yes, my lords.
Affidavit is given.
Affidavit is given by
Have
the.
you taken action against the officer who gave the affidavit?
No, no,
Perhaps you have given him promotion also.
assistant
Huh?
commissioner, assistant commissioner.
Is he opposite?
ಇಲ್ಲ, he is not our officer.
Huh.
Assistant commissioner.
All right, did you tell others, ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಂಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ I want to resile from that affidavit, kindly permit us to withdraw the affidavit. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಆ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
with your lordship's permission, my lord,
ಹಾ,
with your lord, last time what they have submitted before the honorable court may please be considered. They have said that corporation is going to hold the meeting of the general body and
Well,
take approval for 20 crores, and they said that 20 crores is approved. They have taken this date to deposit that amount and
Abdul-
show to before this honorable court.
Everything I want,
They are
everything,
totally
my lord.
debating.
Then I have placed the my lord's resolution
last
before this
occasion they
honorable
took
court.
time
That is
on
on
this.
record.
ಏನಂತ ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ?
What has happened, my lords? 20.
ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ,
ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
I have produced, my lords.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Already it is along with the memo I have produced. It is not that I have not produced. ಇಲ್ಲ, open court 2980.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ we will acquire this property in accordance with law ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಿ.
ಹೌದು.
Dr. Rudresh Gali,
ರುದ್ರೇಶ್ ಕಾಳಿ.
on oath he has said.
Yes,
Please
sir.
read para 6.
ಹೌದು, ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ madam.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ argument ಬೇರೆನಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
Contrary to that,
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ, contrary ಅಂತಲ್ಲ.
affidavit
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ, contrary ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. I wanted to bring the entire facts and will not seek the leave of this honorable court. That is why I wanted to clarify each and every fact, my lords. This is how what has happened. One more thing, this aspect, my lords. Another aspect, my lords.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೀವು ಅವತ್ತು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ
House.
ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೆ ಎಲ್
Yes.
ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಮೆಮರಿ.
Yes, my lords.
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, entire thing was not recorded. It was oral.
And
It was
record now everything
He
is
is
not
right in.
recorded, everything is recorded now.
Yes, yes.
Well, it
He
is
is
recorded.
he is right in saying so, my lords. He is right, my lords.
All right, what happened to that?
Yes, my lords. Subsequently, my lords, we noticed this entire road is deviated and it was not at all done by us. It was not at all at our instance.
Mr. Patil, K L Patil,
My lord, yes, my
will
lord.
you be happy to take